Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum. Welcome back to mathematics class with me, Miss Tessa. And for today, we are going to use Cambridge Online Math for our lesson. I have registered your name into Cambridge, and then how to enter your Cambridge account. The first thing you have to do is to open onlinemath.cambridge.org, and then you click the register here. And then you can register as a student and then fill in the form, and then you have to enter the access code that I have given to you. Next, you will click the submit button. Next, you are go to your dashboard. Your dashboard is like this. There are message, report, and etc. And then for now, you have to do is to click your book. Make sure your book is Cambridge IGCSE Mathematics here, and then wait, it's still working. And then your IGCSE Mathematics is core and extended. And for now, we are going to learn about algebra. And the first chapter of the algebra is about writing algebraic expressions. Okay, still working. Now we have the explanation of the topics. There are some important mathematical terms, there are walkthrough, and then scores, resources, and questions. To do now, you can click this. This is the explanation of our topic in this lesson. It's about writing algebraic expressions. In algebra, variables are used to stand for unknown or missing numbers. You have learned about this when you were in 7th and 8th grade. Now, the variable, what is the variables? So the variables are usually represented by letters or small case letter. And then for example, y plus 3, you can say this as any number plus 3 because we don't know the y, the exact number of y. Or we can say as add 3 to any number because y can be any number. Next, there are some important mathematical terms you have to know about the algebra. The first term is about product. Product is the answer when you multiply. So, if you want to find the product, so you have to multiply. And then, sum or total. The sum is the answer when you add. The difference is the answer when you subtract the smaller number from the bigger number. So, bigger minus smaller. Double means it multiplied by 2. Half means it's divided by 2. And triple, multiply by 3. Square means multiply the number by itself. And then about consecutive. What is consecutive? Consecutive is to describe numbers that follow directly after each other. For example, 7, 8, and 9 are consecutive numbers. Because 8 is after 7, and 9 is after 8. 11 and 13 are consecutive odd numbers. How about 10 and 12? 10 and 12 are consecutive even numbers. Now, for example, we have to convert English into algebra. Write an expression for the product of any two numbers. You can choose any two numbers. It can be A and B, or P and Q, it's up to you. But in here, he decided to let the two numbers be M and N. So, let one number be M and the other N. The product, don't forget the product is the result of multiplication. So, the product of two numbers will be M times N. Or, in algebra, we don't need to write the multiplication sign. Instead of that, we can just write mn or m times n. Another example is you have to write the algebraic expression for this sentence. Start with a number, multiply it by 3, and add 5. So, you are going to start with a number. Because you don't know the number, you can write as a small case letter. For example, this one, they choose y. So, y, and then multiply it by 3. So, y times 3 in here. Don't forget, in algebra, y times 3, it can be y3, but the number should be in front of the letter. So, it will be 3y here, and then add 5. At the end, you will add by 5. So, 3y plus 5 here. This is the simplest form of the answer. The next example is to write the algebraic expression of this sentence. Start with a number, so it is the same because you don't know the number. You can write in the small case letter. And then add 5 and then multiply the answer by 3. So the first thing you have to do is start with a number. They choose y as the unknown number. And then add 5 plus 5. Now don't forget, if you multiply by 3, because the first operation is addition, don't forget to put in the bracket for y plus 5. So, in the bracket, y plus 5 times 3. In the algebra, the multiplication sign shouldn't be written in this. So, we can write as 3 times in the bracket y plus 5. Okay, we are going to go to the your dashboard again in here. Now, you can click resources, and then there are some expressions here to help you to understand the materials. For example, for this chapter, you have to select a button to see the description expressed in algebraic language. Which one do you want to choose? The left side or the right side? Okay, I will choose the left side first. In here, you have to take 8 from a number, then double your answer. The first thing you have to do is to choose the letter first, the unknown number for the unknown number. And then don't forget to take 8 because it takes 8 from a number. So you have to take 8 first, then double your answer. Don't forget double means times 2. So we have 2 times in the bracket y minus 8. If it's too fast, you can double click again, and then you will see for the second time. And then for the next example here, we have any 3 consecutive numbers here. What is any 3 consecutive numbers? First, look at the sum numbers to understand the pattern. As I said before, so we have 7, 8, and 9 are the 3 consecutive numbers. 7 becomes 8 is plus 1, 8 becomes 9 is plus 1. So if we represent 7 is k, so k plus 1 is k plus 1, k plus 1 plus 1 is k plus 2. So the 3 consecutive numbers are k, k plus 1, and k plus 2. Okay, that's all for today. Don't forget to do all the assignment on the LMS. Thank you for your attention. See you next time.